Uh-oh, we got a big unusual burst on the tri-field.
Make the lights flicker, do something very obvious so that we know that you're really here and communicating with us. I'm getting really cold, feel my arms.
I thought this light flickered. Oh, I got a flash of something here.
Oh no, where is it?
By the amp.
And so I found this lot of really cool looking and authentic masks. And ever since then, there's been a little anomalies.
You know, it's weird because I was getting vibes off of those two too.
So it's weird to have something with real teeth.
Yeah. Can you beep for me once if you were a stewardess? Beep for me twice if you were a cocktail server. Oh my God, it said 1.
Oh my God.
It said 1. Hi, I'm J9 from Two Faces Podcast, and we're here doing a paranormal investigation of Naked City Audio in downtown Spaces. We got a phone call from the owner, John Kiehlbauch. He called us because he's been hearing a lot of noise and activity that might be paranormal in the studio at night. And he thinks that it has to do with this painting that hangs on the wall of a woman named Janet. So what we did was we came in and we investigated whether Janet is actually really haunting the studio.
And of course, here is Professor Death, John K. And he's on the infrared cam. So I'm getting SLS footage here, or XLS, whatever Zach Fagan wants to call it. Really, it's a Kinect 3D camera that finds skeletons of people. This one is a straight up Geiger counter. This one will detect EMF.
These are neat.
This also gets regular magnetism. So this one also gets RF, radio frequency energy. And this one is also a tri-field meter, but this one will do all three at once. And it'll also tell you what it's picking up. Like right now it's picking up Wi-Fi and phone and cell tower.
Yep.
So we know we can ignore that, but you notice it's also not beeping.
Right.
The Wi-Fi and the phone and the cell tower stuff.
Normal static.
Exactly, it's all not out of spec. Mm-hmm. So you hold on to that one, and the other ones we'll stash around here real quick.
Yeah. I know where.
Oh, one more thing. This is a REM pod. This detects changes in temperature, and it also acts like a theremin. So anything coming closer to it,
Oh yeah, I get it.
will do that. So it's good to pick something up. When we start talking to something, we'll use that.
I'm more drawn to that painting for some reason. There's something weird about that for sure.
Let's leave this by the painting then, and see if it goes off. We're just gonna walk around and see what we might find. Oh my gosh, look at, it's picking up something.
Oh, it's on the boxes over there. Oh, it's by your monitor.
Yeah, it's not quite a human figure, but it's trying to find something there. Yeah, it was on top of the monitors. Weird.
Go back again and see if it...
Yeah, I'm feeling a little closer. Holler at it, Janine, and see if it comes back.
You want to know why you kind of scare John at night sometimes when he's here alone? Do you want to talk to us? You can. So it's not coming back again?
It's not coming back yet, no.
Maybe it ran away.
I want to go by the masks.
I know, the masks are creepy.
Yeah, like I said, everything was fine until I got authentic ones.
So where did you get the masks again?
Most of them come from the thrift stores like Goodwill or
Okay.
Savers. And then there was an auction, and they were touted as authentic from the tribal.
Okay.
And then, like I said, my motion sensors started going off and alerting me in the middle of the night that somebody was in the studio. And you check the tapes, and then nothing happens. And then sometimes I'll be sitting in the studio and if I'm here alone, it goes off every, I think it's 15 minutes. And then if it clicks on, I just think somebody's here. And it happens. And then I just freak out like I'm going to try to find a homeless guy in the bathroom or something.
The painting I'm extremely drawn to because the face is very familiar. And I don't know if I've seen that face on another painting before, or don't tell me too much because then I don't want to let me give me a second to kind of see if I could pick up something from it.
Yeah.
I feel like she was a real person that he definitely painted. I see like a cocktail waitress kind of thing, maybe, I don't know. But I know that he knew her for sure. This is like a real person. She was somebody who was popular or something. Like she wanted to, like she wanted something more from something. I don't know. That's all I kind of get. There was something she really wanted to be a part of that was really important to her. That could be for anybody. I could say that about anyone. I could be like, yeah, I really wanted to be a part of like a millionaires club. I don't know. That's what I'm getting for her. I do know that she was real. I think I don't know. I just see her like kind of flashy, like a cocktail server. She didn't want to be detached from something. That's all I got.
As far as the subject, I don't know anything about her. Mm-hmm. I just know the artist. In the 1960s and 70s, he would do still paintings at casinos for room and board and food. And this is an original oil from the Showboat. And her name's Janet, and I think she was a cocktail server or a showgirl.
Really?
And so we don't know much about Janet's real life or history, like how she felt about it. But he would paint these, and they would give him a few weeks room and board. There's a lot of this series in Vegas. This is one of like maybe 35 paintings that we know about. But I got this from my dad's office. It came from the Showboat right before it was destroyed mid, early 2000s or whatever. The guy was definitely a transient.
Yeah.
Like he would go from place to place just painting girls, and he was real good at it. But we don't know anything about the actual model. But the painter himself was, transient, weird druggie from Artville in the 60s. Wish I could make a song for room and board,
Right? That's really interesting. I've seen that face before. Her face is very familiar to me. I don't know why, but I've seen it. I don't know.
If anyone's here, you can interact with any of these glowing things.
Let us
On
know.
the couch.
Janet, we want to talk to you. Janet, say hi to us.
Where's the other EMF meter? Is it in the far room?
It's in the far room.
Okay, let's go down there together.
You want to get it?
There's the other room in the painting.
All right, so we know you like to scare John at night. If you're here, give us a sign, make some sort of noise, maybe let the REM pod light up.
Touch the black circle to talk to us.
Give us some information. We want to know about Janet. And what do you call this room again?
Well, it's officially Studio B, but to me it's a sacrilegious room.
It's a sacrilegious room.
I just had a completely high-pitched tinnitus thing going in my left ear.
Oh.
That's scary. Are you...
that doesn't usually happen.
Are you getting in John's ear and ringing in his ears? Let us know. Give us a sign.
Uh-oh.
It's getting something.
We got a big unusual burst on the tri-field.
Let us know if you're here and go over by the REM pod.
It was an unidentified burst too, and I've got it. Yeah, do you want us to light some sage?
And honestly, the funny thing, it's quieter in here than it's ever been before.
It's probably like...
It's funny because I record, so I can typically tell you, right, the wrong moment something's going to clunk or clank.
Oh no.
I'm recording vocals in here, so fuck you, Spirit, and your silly sense of humor.
There you go. Holler, John. Get provoked.
Holler.
No,
That's what Zach does. He yells at him.
No, I'm just saying, like, at any point.
This is going up.
There's something clicking or clanking, and now it's like the best conditions to record I've ever been in, and now you're quiet. Thank you. So.
Are you...
I'm just detecting John, but I did... The tri-field did go up with John's anger.
Is John angering you?
Yeah.
Is there animosity with you and
Feelings
John?
mutual.
Do you want attention from him? Is that why you keep making noise while he's trying to record?
I'm finally getting good skeletons on both of you guys. Maybe we'll have an additional one pop up. Again, I'm getting chirps on the tri-field, and they're not identified as any specific band. Okay.
What does that mean?
That means it was picking up some that wasn't like Wi-Fi or phone or AC lines. Oh, I got a flash of something here.
Oh no, where is
by
it?
the amp. your skeleton figure left you and now is above you and its head was stuck to the amp. So we've got something dancing above you that we're picking up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the amp, and on the drum. So all that time where I was picking up nothing, now I'm getting a bunch.
Okay.
So I think we had enough time for something to activate in this room more. So I had something on top of the drum, which I'll grant could have been at detecting the drum as a very tiny person.
We're gonna start going lower and lower and lower as I get by it.
That's unusual.
Yeah, it's like 0.08, point nothing, and it was up to 9.5.
Play the drums for us.
0.5. It's like less of a thing than if I go away from it. When I go away from it, it amplifies. Now it's
I got something on top of the drum again.
7.1.
Play the drums for us.
Maybe we should put the REM pod back on top of the hand drum, because as soon as you took it off, that the drum lit up.
Let's see if I make some noise. Maybe he'll tap. How about
That's a good idea.
if I tap, will you tap back? Did it go away?
I just lost it on the djembe, of course.
It's going like way down now.
Let's take the djembe with us and go by the masks. The mask you think is the most haunted? The tusks?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's weird because I was getting vibes off of those two, too.
It's just weird to have like something with real teeth.
Yeah, those were the ones I was most drawn to.
As soon as I realized it was, I don't know what kind of tusks grow like that. Those are real teeth. Real tusk from something, maybe like a baby boar.
I don't know if I can get any visions off of it. I keep getting something about a wolf. That's it.
Like I said, like you can tell the ones that are generic,
Yeah.
and they are. And so I found this like lot of really cool looking and authentic masks. And so I had money at the time, and I bit, and ever since then there's been a little anomalies. This thing just went off on its own.
I think it just powered off.
So it went out.
That scared me. We'll just do it for a minute, but I also want to try the ovulus
Good idea.
just to see. Janet, we want to know some things about you. So tell us some things through the ovulus. We want to know who you were.
This is an interesting amount of silence from the ovulus. What did it say?
Oh, it said Legion.
Oh. I feel like we get Legion when there's multiple.
Okay. What else?
Geek.
How come no one else's ovulus says geek except the one near me?
I don't know. 'Cause
Okay, enough about us. Tell us something about yourself.
Janet, just tell us something. Machine. Okay.
You're talking about our machines? Because you can talk to us with them. Any of these you can use to communicate with us.
Janet, let us know what you did for a living. Were you a cocktail waitress? Were you a stewardess? Let us know. I don't think you were a dancer because I could tell by the picture you're not pointing your toes.
Weird that this has dead batteries now, because I put fresh brand new batteries in this before we left, yeah. Not only that, but the last set of batteries I used the whole time we've owned this for like a year. And now I put fresh ones in for this, and they're dead. After sitting under the painting. Oh! Are you waking up? The temperature is fluctuating now, too.
Oh no. Janet, is that you?
Are you upset at us moving the tusks? Oh,
It stopped.
it stopped all of a sudden.
It's mad about the tusks. You don't want us to move it?
It stopped all of a sudden. We should move the tusks. It didn't keep going. You like the tusk idea. Yeah, we're moving the tusks. We're moving the tusks.
She's the most active.
You're right. You're right. We put the tusks in here because we just got told to by that REM pod.
Don't make him get mad that you're moving his artifacts.
He was talking about getting rid of them somehow.
I think it's the one in your hand.
Oh my gosh. Holding it is severely creeping me out. I'm getting the weirdest vibes from it for reals though.
I told you.
You were sent here, Mr. Mask. Okay. You two meet each other. The temperature went down in here by like a whole degree.
So, Mr. Mask, I'm getting that taste in my mouth.
Oh no, the taste.
Yeah. It's so bad. I really don't like it.
Want to see if there's anything else in the obelisk?
Nope. Nothing different. Okay, Mask. What are you feeding me here? I know there's something. What happened? Give us a sign. Are you the one who's making noise and bothering John? It's saying shoes and wheat.
Shoes and wheat.
Shoes and wheat. Legion again.
The laptop battery is running low. Like 4 times quicker than it did last time I tested this.
I feel like it's like Greg Brady with the tiki doll thing. When he got like bad luck from the tiki doll and all these bad things started to happen.
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that.
I keep seeing something weird about a wolf with him. I don't know what that would mean or what it is. It's going off, so don't come in here and just wait.
Oh, you're chirping now? You know you're there because you drained my battery, so you gave yourself up anyway. Might as well blast us with some evidence before we take off.
Why is it making those little bleeps?
It's getting little bits of something.
Can you beep for me once if you were a stewardess? Beep for me twice if you were a cocktail server. Oh my God, it said 1.
Oh my God! And the obelisk
It said 1. The obelisk answered 1.
Of all things for it to say, okay, yourself.
I'm a teacher. Maybe she's asking what I do myself.
Yeah. I do electricity stuff.
Janet, do you like when people tell you that you're pretty?
So do you really like being told you're pretty? It's not a strong response.
Are you mad? We don't know if she's mad or not.
I guess she's not. She's calmed down. So being pretty is a big deal.
Oh my God. Janet, were you a model? Janet, were you popular? Did you feel like you were popular enough?
Oh, I guess she didn't think she was popular enough.
You wanted to be more popular, right?
Well, maybe something scared her away. Well, she's back.
Janet, make a big noise in here or make the lights flicker. Do something very obvious so that we know that you're really here and communicating with us. I'm getting really, really cold. Feel my arms.
I thought this light flickered. The temperature went down.
Yeah, I'm getting really, really, really cold. Like really, really cold. Like super cold. Oh my God, look, I have like goosebumps. Look.
Yeah, you did.
Do you
get
feel it?
Super cold. The REM pod's going off more. Can you do more? Can we give you more energy? There you go. Light it up. Try to get one of the lights to turn on. Keep doing what you're doing. Do it harder.
Make the lights flicker. Make some sort of noise.
Because that's you making that beeping. That black circle. Hit it harder and light it up for us.
She said prayer.
Does she want us to pray? Or...
I don't want to pray.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, she's starting to light it up. I think she wants us to pray for her. I'll pray for her.
Pray for it. Go ahead. You know prayers. I don't know prayers.
Dear Heavenly Father, please look after Janet and help her wherever she is. Please help her find peace and joy with you and wherever she is. We pray for Janet in thy name. Amen. Did you like that, Janet?
We said a prayer for you.
That was trippy. It's
I know.
so calm now after that. Can you tell us why you wanted us to pray for you so much?
She said threat. Maybe I'm the threat because of telepathy?
Oh my gosh.
Measure.
Threat, telepathy, measure. Oh, do you feel threatened by Janine's abilities? That's crazy. This thing wasn't doing anything for a while, and then to do that much. Okay, you're lighting back up. You're lighting it up. Are you scared? Are you scared of psychics?
What do you want me
No,
to...
she went dead silent to that question.
What do you want me to measure? What would we measure?
Is there anything else you picked up with that? Because that gave me chills.
No, I just got like a lot of chills. She's saying agent?
Agent?
Did you want to be famous?
Oh, the temperature just went down dramatically again.
Janet, did you want to be famous?
Do you want us to help your fame with this picture and your legend here? Oh, it's lighting back up.
Janet,
Okay.
tell us what your last name is.
This one just got a dead battery all of a sudden too, and those are brand new batteries.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're recording you again. Thanks for killing my batteries. Now try to talk the recorder without draining its energy. Or drain its energy. I've got a giant battery on it now. Drain away. Drain this giant battery and use the energy to talk to us.
Come. That's what it says.
Come.
Is that your last name is Come? No, we can't stay, Janet. All right, I think Janet's gone.
Okay, we just got something that was outside, so can't count that. Okay. Hey!
Hi.
That room is active.
Is that the room that you
the
get
last room you haven't been in.
And that's the one where you think all the stuff is in?
Maybe. I mean,
No.
I wouldn't.
Well, we'll swoop
I
through
would
that
try
before we
it.
go.
Trust me,
Yeah.
that was the first one.
We got some stuff here that I'll show you in the footage later.
Holy that thing?
Between that and the obelisk.
Oh,
But yeah, it definitely responded directly to some of J9's questions.
really?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Ah!
but nothing.
I don't want to put it back up. You
Nothing for the
guys want
mask.
to buy it?
No,
No, I don't want
$20
it.
bucks.
We're talking about her.
Oh, not for sale, but also still scary.
Yeah, but no, the mask doesn't seem to do much.
Oh, loser.
Except that she wanted us to grab it, it seemed.
Weird. The building was built in the 50s, early 50s, but it's only been an office complex that's been built to suit.
Ah.
So it's like for 60 years it's been transient. It's like people come in, they build it, they leave, they rebuild it, they rebuild it, they rebuild it.
Gotcha.
So none of these rooms are anything's original. Like it's all been.
It's all had lots of business histories.
Yeah,
Can you
lots of it.
tell me the artist's name again of the painting?
I don't know the artist's name.
Oh.
I only know her name because that's what my dad called it, but I don't even know if that's her real name.
Maybe
It
he's...
seemed like
Yeah,
it.
because she answered to it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but that's what he said. Her name's Janet, and that's the only thing that I think. But there, I don't know if I could take it down because it is hung up there pretty good.
No, you don't need
Yeah,
to.
no,
But I
it's
think
okay.
it's written on the back, or I don't know how my dad knew. Maybe the artist was.
Don't-
oh,
no.
shit.
See if there's anything on the back that you can see.
Hold on. Let me get the yield.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing. It's pure white.
Oh, wow.
Nothing in the
That's
corner?
so
Nothing in
weird.
the corner. Zero.
Okay.
But it's real canvas.
So I'll show her the 2 studio rooms real quick, and then we'll take off.
It's really weird because it looks like a painting of the woman's face that my grandmother had.
Crazy.
Like forever. Yeah, I used to stare at it constantly.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. This is really so nice in here.
Right?
Oh my God. Smells very studio-y.
Again, note the tri-field meter not doing anything, even carrying it near our gear in my hand.
It just said prop.
Yeah, there's tons of props in here.
I know.
This whole building is full of props. Okay, everybody in this building, this is our last room. Anybody here to kick it?
It said strange, silent. Does that mean you want us to be quiet because we're going to make noise? Were you mad that we were making noise?
It said strange and then silent.
Make a noise or knock so we know you're here. I'm not really getting anything.
I'd like to note that in this studio where Jose Pancakes and his band were recording, now that we're here with our meters and stuff, nothing is responding to anything. It doesn't have the same reference in here.
He said fear.
Fear. Yeah, nothing from the REM pod.
Yeah,
nothing
I'm not
from the
getting.
tri-field meter.
I'm going to say it's not haunted.
Like that this place is generally not very haunted.
I mean, maybe there's attachments to the painting or something like that, but it's not something like
Very active.
that.
Like you got the taste,
Yeah.
but
I just see the woman and maybe it's her.
hmm.